Oh, hi. Welcome into the stream. I am Oh No, It's Repo. Tonight we are going to be playing a strongly story-based game. We are doing Chapter 2 of Tell Me Why. Let's see. Legion with First. Legion with Hydrate and Stretch, which I absolutely just refunded, by the way. Legion with Back in a Bit. Alright, so as a little recap for our game here. The twin on the left is Tyler, and the twin on the right is Allison. They are identical twins. Tyler is a transgender man. And they are dealing with this. They just were reunited after like 10 years. So Tyler was in a juvenile detention something or other program, and they're trying to figure out what happened in the months, I think, leading up to their mom's death, and what actually was going on when their mom died, because they don't really know a whole lot, and this is the first time they've really seen each other, been able to talk about it like at length. So I have an ad break starting in like 20 seconds, so I'm just gonna start the game after that. We should get a really cool trivia question though beforehand. Well, maybe not. I guess not. Shit. Oh, here we go. Who is the artist behind the creation of the iconic comic, The Katzenjammer Kids? I've never even fucking heard of that. I've never even heard of that. I think I have to change my chat color background. I don't know, I just didn't want a big ass white square on screen because that's a little bright. That's a little uncalled for. And I know I have to change my alerts. I have the basic Twitch ones right now for most of it. All right, 5 seconds before we find out the answer to this trivia question, which I've never even heard of the Katzenjammer Kids. Rudolph Dirks is the talented artist who brought the mischievous world of the Katzenjammer Kids to life. Who the fuck? All right, so let's get our little recap here, and then we will be on our way.
Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, there lived a pair of crafty goblins.
The crafty goblins did everything together, until one day, when darkness overwhelmed the big wooden house in which they lived.
Blamed for the darkness, Brother Goblin was forced to leave the forest, while his sister had to stay behind.
Years later, they were finally reunited, and together, they decided to confront the darkness in the big wooden house.
Though they sought the help of their friends in the forest, they found that no one wanted to delve into the long-gone past.
This is how the goblins found themselves alone in the woods, trying to discover why darkness had submerged the big wooden house.
All right, so the big reveal from the end of the last episode is right here. Tyler went to juvie for stabbing his mom. The mom, to be fair, was trying to kill him.
Tomorrow we should play Compass and North Star in the woods.
Be sure to wear your
But-
hat then.
It wasn't Tyler.
You be
Allison
sure to wear
did
your
it.
hat.
All right, who wants ice cream?
Me!
Eat up. Without a word, she went out and buried the tiara in the ground beneath the sapling. And as the final scoop of dirt fell, the tiara felt truly gone, and with it, the final link to her old self. She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman, alone in a deep and ancient wood. And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure, and her title.
I don't like that story. There were no goblins, and it was depressing.
We won't read it again.
I love you, Mom. Not me. Just kidding. Love you, Mom.
Mwah. I love you too. Sleep well and dream, my doves.
Ollie? Ollie?
Oh man.
What a waste.
Allison! Ollie! Allison, help!
So Allison just cut Tyler's hair, and Tyler went to show the mom. And the mom's got a gun, and the mom is just like going after him.
We need to call for help. Allison. I killed Mom. I killed her.
Oh shit. I gotta say, the soundtrack in this game is like fucking ace though.
Try to keep you safe from harm. Try to keep it straight.
Me tell you why, Catamus? I can't tell you why anything because I understand nothing. How are you, Catamus? What's going on? How's your afternoon? Just Florida things? Yeah, that's valid. That covers a broad range of shit happening. From meth to Scientology. Fucking nail on the head with that one. Meth is a huge problem in Florida. Maybe not our county, but there are a couple counties where Jesus. Scientology is a huge problem in our county, though. Half of one of the cities down here is like the downtown area. They own like 70% of the land. What do you find weird over here?
Hey. You doing all right?
I thought coming here would be closing a chapter of our lives, you know?
And instead we've spun off a whole miserable prequel
That we can
trilogy.
own beach? Yeah, mostly it's hotels
Okay.
owning to
No.
the water's edge.
We're not letting ourselves do this again. Come on, up. Mind-numbing
So,
labor's a
private
great way to
beaches are
forget your
definitely a
troubles.
thing.
Can't we just have coffee instead?
No. On your feet, soldier. Let's take a break from packing and sort out the furniture. If we get enough done, I'll drive you into town and buy you a gallon of ice cream.
Mint chocolate chip, 2 gallons. Let's do this.
So, Catamus, the video I sent you on YouTube of all those people getting arrested, the first one is
Goblin faces keep.
at the
$sign is donate or sell.
It's
and
over on
trash
Clearwater
can as
Beach.
well. Trash.
It's
By
a
the
place
way,
called-
I cleared out most of the stuff from the bathroom this morning.
it's a place called Shepherd's, and it's
How very
directly
generous
next door to
of
the
you.
place I was working a couple years ago. Our hotel and that hotel had adjoining beaches. Like they owned that part of the beach, so they were private beaches, but they were right next door to each other, and that kind of shit happened there a lot.
I completely forgot we had a pet vole for a few days.
Poor Volcano. She was in rough shape when we found her. Good thing Marianne actually knew what she was doing with injured wildlife.
Ooh, we have a memory.
Lasagna! Lasagna!
Finish your salad first. Thank you, Tessa. You're a lifesaver.
Oh, don't worry about it. They're just leftovers from the restaurant.
What about Volcano? She needs to eat her lunch too.
Oh, you're quite right, love.
She can have my corn.
So, private beaches are definitely a thing here. Mostly it's like hotels and shit like that, or companies that own right up to the water.
Keep us all fed.
She always tried to take care of everyone.
So they literally own the beach, that part of the beach at least. You can't own the waterway though. So the video that I sent you on Discord, the first video is a chick getting arrested at the hotel directly next to the one I worked at, and the one I worked at and the one in the video shares. They don't share it, but their beaches back up right to one another, so they're like side by side,
Ugh, gross stain is gross.
and that kind of shit happens there all the time. But they
Some
they own their
unfortunate spillage
beaches.
that brought about the end of indoor tea parties. I hid the stain with my toys, forgetting that they would eventually be picked up.
Brilliant move, Ronan.
I was so afraid that Marianne would ground me for the rest of my life.
But she didn't, right?
No. I remember her saying that sufficiently adventurous play ensures that accidents will happen, and that it wasn't a big deal. But still, no more tea parties inside. What to do with this? This has been sitting in a damp house for 10 years. No one wants to eat off it. What's this doing down here? Is that gum? Ugh. I guess that was probably me.
Ew. Is that not a thing in Australia? Like private beaches?
Crummy table and wobbly chairs. We ate way too much expired food on this table.
It's a weird place for a butt plug. No, really?
Oh god. What's that smell?
What's that smell? Ooh, what's that smell? Smells like delicious garbage. Ooh, yes, delicious indeed. Or could it be Stinky Pants Sam? Oh,
That's
Stinky
wild.
Pants
See,
Sam!
That to me, like we have
Smell
public
that
beaches, of
smell
course,
like a skunk out of our barn.
where it's just
Be nice.
the city
skunk?
or the government,
What did you do to
but
her? Is she okay?
it's
Sure
weird
is.
to me that there's
She just
absolutely
went
no
hunting for
private
food and
beaches.
couldn't get back out. All she needed was a little nudge to get her on her way.
Sam Kansky, hero of skunk kind.
I remember being super impressed by him, and it made me want to be a wild animal superhero too.
You hungry? We have a whole lot of nothing.
I was hoping maybe you could make me one of those pickle and ketchup sandwiches.
Whoa.
I'm sorry, sir. We are all out of pickles today. Could I interest you in a ketchup-only sandwich? Looks like there's still a bottle back here.
Ew.
Says the guy who used to eat peanut butter with ranch.
Oh my god,
So
that's gross. Sorry to anybody who eats peanut butter and ranch sandwiches, but that's gross. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing.
That's a nice face.
I wonder if my horse figurine is still in there.
You're what now?
You know, my blue toy horse. With the kind of melted face. The one you stole from me.
What? That never happened.
Yeah, it did. I won it at that little Halloween carnival they had at the school every year. You grabbed it and hid it in the pot. Then when I tried to get it back, you said there was a snake inside too.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on. I think I remember the snake part, but you didn't win that horse. I did. And you were crying because you hadn't won anything, so I gave it to you.
That makes no sense. Why would you hide it if you gave it to me?
Because kids are kids? I guess it's finally time to take these pictures down.
Yeah. Still deciding what to do with them.
I mean, most of them are pretty happy memories.
I guess.
You look cute here.
That's not me. I mean, it is, but
Not really. I get it.
it's just weird. Seeing myself like that again. Damn. Didn't think a picture could throw me like this anymore.
I'm sorry. That sounds really rough.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm like 1,000 times better. But I've got a ways to go before I'm comfortable taking my shirt off. Which
Your
is
shoes
why
got delivered?
I'm scheduling my top surgery as soon as we sell this house. No more putting a binder on every morning. God, that sounds fucking amazing.
Yeah, totally. Just so you know, I'll be there to help out when you do. Whatever you need.
Thanks.
Are you gonna show pictures?
All right.
Show pictures in
What's your
Discord.
verdict, Ronan?
You know what? I'll keep a few. To remind us how far we've come.
Oh man, I love this one.
Why do I look so pissed? I remember loving this.
Maybe because Marianne was sticking a camera in your face?
Come on, honey, smile, like Allison.
Hold up your fish.
It's not my fish anymore. Allison stole it.
My sister, the fish thief.
You were just being bratty.
Was I, though?
Yes, all I did was help clean it when we were out on the porch. Eddie had to force you to share.
Allison, I asked you to clean up the coffee table 3 times already.
Oops, I forgot. All right, I'll clean it up.
Thanks. While you do that, I'll check out the furniture. I'm guessing you want to keep the coffee table?
If there's anything you want, speak now.
I'm not really planning on bringing furniture to Denali. And if I need a base in Juneau, you'll have all the furniture I need.
How very non-committal of you. All right, I'll keep it.
They're palladium? You haven't bought shoes in like 3 years, and the soles of your current ones are getting
I
not
really
so
like
grippy.
that armchair.
It'll look sharp next to your tree stump nightstand.
I'll be the most stylish mountain man ever. But I was actually thinking it should go in your library.
At the risk of sounding
Library?
like a
We may not even have a living room.
fucking dumb
I
American,
have
what
faith in
what is
you.
palladium? Like I've heard the word before. I can say the word, but I don't know what it means.
Adios, super comfy chair.
Well, I guess that chair's getting thrown in the garbage.
And finally, I hate to say it, but the couches get a one-way ticket to the dump.
No protest here. I think I have permanent knee damage from a decade of bumping into the corner of those damn things.
Well, then that's it for the living room. You are relieved from your duties. Are you gonna keep doing that?
Yup.
Yes, you are. Hey, Allison, come take a break with me. Having fun, are we?
Well, yeah, kind of.
Starting the fire again?
Yeah, I'm gonna boil some water. You want something to drink?
Earl Grey or chai?
Your call. I'm fixing myself a good old cup of joe.
Ah, a nice pot of wakey wakey juice.
Papa needs his rocket fuel.
I am so glad Eddie came through on the caffeine.
Shh, did you hear that?
The Ice King is sending us a warning.
It's really fucking weird, but okay.
For your punishment, said the Ice King, you shall be banished from the forest. And if you dare come back before the new moon, you shall feel my anger in your gut. Hear it in the wind. Whoosh!
Do you think the Ice King would really react that way? He may be intimidating, but he's always fair and never mean.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Maybe he tells the goblins to help the people they hurt instead?
Great idea, sweetie. Why don't we think about it at dinner? I'll put everything away for safekeeping while you go wash your hands.
Can you put them in the binder so they don't get stained?
Of course, love.
I still think my dark and twisty version was better.
We put so many hours into that book.
Yeah. Our binder was full of extra drawings and incomplete stories. Think they're all still in the kitchen drawer?
We should go take a look.
Yes, send me pics. Dump in cake. 1
I'll
can
check
of
this out.
cherries, crushed pineapple, 8 ounces of chopped walnuts. Ugh. Crossed out chocolate chips. 2 cups of flour, 1 teaspoon salt, 1 cup a cup of white sugar. Jesus. Brown sugar or half birch syrup. Teaspoon of baking powder, butter, cold, use margarine. Okay.
Hey, they're in here.
Ancient appliances, you are staying here. Although, that oven looks in okay enough shape.
No way. We are not moving the oven.
Okay, fine.
Allison's first drafts. Right. Because I didn't contribute at all.
Come on. I know you did.
For biscuits?
I can't believe she kept all these.
You'd think putting them on the fridge for a couple of weeks would have been enough.
You know how we thought of ourselves as the goblins? Did you ever get the sense that maybe Mary Ann was the princess in the stories?
Yeah. She called her bedroom the princess's sanctum, and she was all alone in the woods, in this house, until we showed up.
She was. Alone, but with a few friends who helped her along the way.
What are you doing?
Research. So, if Mary Ann was the princess, then who were all the rest?
And here we go.
Oh, come on. Humor me.
The Bear and the Princess. Oh my god. They're expensive in US? Everything's expensive over here. Just because. Alright. So the Bear and the Princess. Once upon a time, in the ancient and deep forest, the old bear stood back on the bank of the river, swiping at salmon on their way to the spawning grounds. Just as he'd got his paw on a particularly fat one, he heard a woman shouting for help. He considered simply eating his salmon, but then she screamed again, and he lumbered over to investigate. Oh, Jesus. Ooh. 190 bucks, but you paid like 70? Isn't it usually the other way around? Are they on Australian shoe? He considered eating a salmon, but then when she screamed again, he lumbered over to investigate. After a short walk, he found the princess clinging to the top of a tree while a wolf snarled and snapped at the base of the tree. Old Bear would normally not get in the middle of such a situation. After all, as a fellow predator, he understood the wolf's need to hunt. But when he saw the princess, he was struck by her beauty and he knew he had to help. With a great roar, the bear heaved onto his hind legs, rising to his full height. The wolf snapped and snarled in his direction, but the bear roared again, and the wolf took off into the trees, tail between his legs. The old bear fell back down onto all fours and stared up at the princess. She regarded him fearfully. "You can come down," he said. "How do I know you didn't save me just so you could eat me yourself?" asked the princess. "I suppose this is a fair question," admitted the old bear, "but I promise I won't eat you." The princess had no reason to trust the old bear except that he had kind eyes. So she slowly made her way down the tree. When she reached the ground, the bear only watched her, and so she supposed she was not going to be eaten today. "Thank you," she told the old bear. "Of course," he said. "Can I walk with you back home?" "Of course," said the princess. And so the princess and the old bear walked together through the forest back to the big wooden house. After that day, the princess would occasionally find gifts from the bear: a fresh caught salmon, a handful of ripe berries, a newly bloomed bluebell. One spring, when a sudden thaw flooded the path out of the princess's home, the old bear was there, and she rode his back across the river. The old bear began to think that the princess should be his mate. After all, she had no mate, and she needed one, and he could keep her warm and provide her with a much more suitable den, and catch fish for her, and protect her from wolves. She, in turn, would brush out his fur and pick berries without smushing half of them, and scratch that one part of his back he couldn't reach. And with how she took care of the goblins, she would be an excellent mother for his cubs. One day, the old bear came with a ring of spruce and asked the princess to be his bride. Yeah, backwards reverse sounds right. "I'm sorry," said the princess. "You're a very good friend, and I appreciate all you've done for me, but I cannot marry you. You're a bear. I'm a princess. It would never work." The old bear was crushed. "Can we still be friends?" he asked. "We will always be friends," said the princess, "but I will never marry you." Fucking harsh, bro. The old bear and the princess carried on their friendship, and after 1 year, he tried again to ask her to be his bride, but once again she refused him. This happened 1 year later, and 1 year after that, and then finally the princess said, "Old bear, you are my dear friend, and I appreciate all you have done for me, but I would sooner you have left me to the wolves than marry you. And that is how it will always be." Jesus Christ. "I have my hands full with the 2 goblins who live under my house, and they are all I need." That wounded the old bear deeply, but it was finally enough to stop his proposals. They remained friends, and he continued to give her gifts of fresh salmon and ripe berries and newly bloomed bluebells. But the old bear never asked the princess to be his bride, as much as he might have wanted to. And that is how the princess befriended the old bear and how she refused him. God damn. And these are children's stories. These are stories that the mom is writing for the kids. Like, really? All right, so the bear is Sam.
You go here.
Okay. And then no, the bear was in the right spot.
This one.
I think the pious pelican is supposed to be Tessa. I'm pretty sure. And then fishing is what's his fuck? Yeah, the Sam is the old guy at the start. He's the bear. He had a thing for the mom.
You done?
Yeah, bitch.
All right, I think I'm done.
You sure?
How do you like them apples?
You know, I think you might be onto something. What about these guys? I don't see them being real life people, or this one.
Yep, totally Marianne.
Why a princess, though? Why not a queen?
She hated authority.
Yeah, she'd have been a terrible ruler.
The specific human attributes you have assigned to these forest animals are truly thought-provoking.
Emerald Sakura, thank you so much for the lurk. Sounds good, Catamus. We'll see you soon. That's the thing in the woods.
You better hurry, or the Mad Hunter will catch us! We need to hide. This way! What's going on? I don't know. Is he here? Is he really here? I'm scared. Go away! Yeah! Go back to the forest!
That's fucking creepy.
I forgot about that. We'd been pretending he was there.
And then, suddenly he was.
That was the only time that happened, right? Allison? Wait. It felt way too real. It was...
Us. Pushing our imagination way too far.
Great. Sam Kansky, Grandmaster of Bad Timing. We're not done with this conversation.
Morning, Sam.
Ahoy, goblins! I ran into Chief Brown, who said you were starting the cleanup on the house this morning, so, I kind of figured you might need some supplies.
Thank you. That was very thoughtful.
Oh, also got something for you, Tyler. Every man needs a good knife. There you are.
Thanks, Sam.
Good. Good, yeah. Oh, and before I forget, for the lady of the house.
Dear God.
It was her mom's favorite recipe. Still make it darn near every week. Think of her every time.
Thanks. But we don't have a stove. Still no electricity.
Oh, yeah. Fuse box is busted. Just another thing I've been meaning to put back together around here.
Where is it? I can take care of it.
Oh, I don't doubt you can. But, I've been kicking this thing back to life for the last 20-some years. I'll give you a hand.
All right.
Box is in the barn. Follow me.
We'll be right behind you.
Well, I guess old bears can learn new tricks.
Yep. Come on. Let's go get our electricity back on.
Oh, do I have to talk to him first? What the fuck?
So, how's school?
I graduated already. Outdoor studies.
Oh, Outdoor studies, huh? Well, it's a good thing I came along when I did. You know, I built this here barn for your mama.
You really helped her out, huh?
Now, you know, just a few chores here and there. I was glad to help. Your mother, she... No. I can never bring myself to leave her high and dry. Anyways, let me find that darn key.
Wait, Sam. You have more of our keys?
Yeah, the one for the barn's called a railroad key. See, it's got this special tip that you can...
Fascinating. I'll take that off your hands now.
Well, I, figured I might still need to do some maintenance, so,
Nope. We're good. Thank you.
fair warning, door's a bit temperamental.
Haven't you been taking care of this place? You didn't oil the doors?
What? You think I just hang out here all day or something? Here, son, give me a try.
Good.
Okay, when you twist it as far as you can to the left, give it a nice little jerk.
Damn it.
No shit.
Well, at least the door's open now.
Yeah, well, that's easy enough to fix. Now, that fuse box.
Oh, no. You and you are going to clean up your mess. I'll take care of the fuse box.
But I didn't do it.
I'm not asking. Go on. All right. Fuses go into plugs. Should be easy enough.
Damn it, Catamus, get back here. Marianne, I wrapped up your electrical board. I gotta run, but in case you want to check it out, careful not to overload the circuits. You'll have to use 15 amp fuses for the garage. Amps total up to 120 amp for the whole house.
The whole jam needs to be replaced.
Sam, P.S. Pretty proud of myself for once I've respected the right color coding. Each fuse should have the right color cable. Main, range, dryer, water heater, kitchen, outlet lights, generator, garage. Alright, and we said
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
15 amp fuses for the garage.
What
The
happened?
garage
You okay?
is...
Yeah, just a bum knee. I wrecked it playing ball.
already
Ball. Football?
fixed.
In college?
High school. Best damn fullback around.
Alright, so 15...
Yeah. That's rough.
Oh, I hated this. I don't fucking know. Alright. I'm not a math scientist, so
Problem must be the latch.
No shit.
get a calculator going here to do math.
Nothing
Okay.
a little salt and lime can't fix.
Salt and lime. It's a door latch, not a
So
bottle
we're
of cheap
gonna
tequila.
put... Guess we'll put another 15 here.
Sure could go for a margarita right
Probably.
about
So
A
that's
margarita?
30.
Really?
now. Hey, sometimes old Sam likes to feel
We
fancy.
need another 110. Book. Alright, I want to put a 30 here. Because that's
You're all
the
done.
kitchen.
Get a look at the spit.
Shouldn't we get this cleaned up before we put it back together?
I just want to check something. Hey, you two got any, bear insurance?
What for? You and your gun are always around.
Oh, not always. You can't fend off a bear.
Alright,
with
so
smart-ass
we need
remarks,
another
you know.
60.
We're not getting a gun, Sam.
No, I want to take this out and put a 20 there.
Let's try this
I don't
one.
I don't know why. plus another 5.
There's mold
It's
everywhere.
amazing. I fucking hate
Don't
this.
stick your nose in there. I think it's a goddamn bouquet. Mildew's always a problem with these doors. They're on the north side, so no sunlight.
Sounds like the builder
15?
really screwed that up.
No,
Huh?
no.
You know, watch yourself.
We
15.
just need to clean it with turpentine, right? And borax?
Mm-hmm. Probably ought to blow dry it too. I
80.
usually air out the barn as much as I can. Oil in the spring.
Linseed?
Hell no. That stuff's a hatchery for mold. Teak is what you want.
Alright. So I'm gonna put another 20 here. And 20 here. That's 120?
Wait, that's not right.
Nope.
Sure you don't need a hand?
Hey, I'm moving at my own pace. I need to know this stuff.
I would
Alright.
love a hand. Jesus
Don't
Christ.
do that, Sam.
Did you read the note next to the box?
I will fucking end you, Sam.
That little silver bit? It needs to be forced back onto the brass bit.
That's probably what was jamming it in the first place.
Probably so. You've got a good head for this stuff.
Yeah, well, you're not the only person who used to fix stuff around here.
Yeah. Pretty much took an army to keep this place standing.
Alright, so we're gonna start with 120. Minus the 15 that's already there.
Don't budge.
Is there any 3-in-1 oil in the barn?
Nope. We'll have to pick some up at the Becky's. Anyway,
15
see
there.
how loose the bolt is? Strike needs to be replaced.
Does that mean we can't fix the door?
I want to put...
Yeah. Not today.
I'm fairly certain we're gonna put a 30 in the kitchen because that's just a lot. That's a... Mr. Forgettable's what's going on. Yes. Heartbreak was last week. This week is mistake. Because I am making huge mistakes with this fucking fuse box. How are you? What's going on? How's your night? Welcome to the struggle. I'm just placing random shit. 30 minus 20 is... Oh, no. We're going to remove this. We're going to put a 15 in this. And then... Me still being wonderful? I've never been wonderful. We're going to put a 20 in this. And I think this is different from what I did last time, but we're just gonna... No, what did I do that for? That was fucking dumb. Put it back.
Damn it. I guess I should try a higher amp fuse.
Fucking where?
Don't put a low amp in a high amp plug. That's a fire just waiting to happen.
Just do the math, Allison.
I've done the fucking math. That right there adds up to 120. Hate it here. All right. Putting a 30 there. Shit. And we still need 75 amps. Oh. This is just a fucking guessing game. Alright, we're gonna put a 20 here. And a 20 here. Minus 40. 35. Well, that's... Nope. Wait, what? I'm so glad you guys are here to watch this struggle. This right here is why I was kicked out of college. Yeah, there is no way to make 35. Nope. So one of these 20s has got to go, and I'm going to say it's the lights. So if I put a shit ton of 15s, like 3, 4, that's not enough. So what the fuck? I'm so confused. Alright. Remove this fuse. Remove this fuse. Alright. So the only solid thing we're sure of is that 15 in the garage. Which leaves us with 105 amps. I don't fucking know how I did that last time. How did I do this? I'm so fucking dumb. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I'm so fucking dumb. They're all color-coded. How? Why? They're color-coded. It's fine. This is great. It's amazing. I love this. Why didn't...
Seems good.
Why? Why? Why did that take me so long? Shit. I'm over here doing math. Totally didn't need to. Just kindergarten shit. Look at your colors and match them. Okay. Oh, shit.
You damn fool.
Everything okay?
You two look like you got this all in hand, so, bye.
He looks like a scolded puppy.
What was that about?
What are we gonna do with this wreck?
Take it apart, sell the scrap?
Be my guest. It sure looks like a pile of junk to me.
Where you see junk, I see dollars.
Huh, look at this. I think this is where she made all her toys. Toilet paper tubes, rope, cardboard.
Maybe a car? Ooh, or a tank.
She was so crafty.
And she could draw and write and take pictures.
She could have been an artist instead of just locking herself up out here.
Oh, man.
I wonder why Sam got so upset.
Oh, he probably forgot he was all out of bourbon.
Wow.
Well, something about it really got to him.
I don't think any of us are exactly happy to see that gun wreck. Remind me to take it down later. Oh man, I'm gonna put together the sweetest toolbox ever.
Predator. What's that?
Wolf pee.
Ew, what?
Do not spill it on your shoes.
I sense a story.
Well, if by story you mean using it at fireweed to get rid of some rats, and then spilling it on my only pair of shoes, then yes. Hey, it was not funny.
Sure thing, B-boy.
That sounds hilarious. No, it's definitely funny.
Allison, do you know who
Found
this
Mary Ann's
is?
stash. What did you find?
Do you know who that is?
Yeah. That's Carol, Eddie's mom. I've seen other pictures of her, but never this one.
Man, look at Brown. And Mary Ann. She looks really happy.
Can I?
Careful, the glass is broken.
Are you okay? It stings. Let's go see Mom.
But she'll get mad. We weren't even supposed to be here.
Oh wait, no, I'm not finished.
Allison,
Oh,
come here.
I guess. What? Follow the memory. Okay, shit.
Come on, it's gonna get infected.
You just rub some dirt in it. You'll be fine. At least that's what my dad used to tell me.
I don't want to. She said not to disturb her and Eddie.
Where are you going?
Things were different when she was around. We were family, Eddie. How could you do this to me?
Look, I had to make that call.
What are they talking about? I can't figure out what's going on.
I don't know, but I remember that whatever Eddie had to do, whatever that call was about, it was tearing him up.
Tearing him up? He was being a total cop, and Mary Ann got pissed and threw him out. Here, I'm gonna show you what I remember. There, by the house.
I had to make that call. I was just following the law.
Oh, yeah? And this little visit right here? What would the law say about this, huh?
Look, I didn't have to come out here, but I did.
You're a goddamn hypocrite. Get out of here!
Marianne.
I said get out! Out!
What? She didn't throw the picture at him.
You sure about that? He was being a complete dick.
How can you be sure? We were eavesdropping. We could barely see a thing.
What do you think happened then?
Look, I had to make that call. I was following procedure, what I'm legally required to do.
Then why are you here? Pretty sure this isn't procedure.
I wanted you to hear it from me.
Please leave.
Marianne, I'm sorry.
I don't think either one of these is right.
How do we keep remembering
Welcome
the
back,
same
Legion.
things so differently?
It was a long time ago, and, well, memory's a tricky thing.
Wait, when did that happen?
I'm not sure. I think it was the exact same day she attacked you.
That's what I thought.
Uncle Eddie said he hadn't seen Mary Ann for weeks.
Yeah, that was bullshit. And what was all that about following the law? What was he doing here exactly?
I don't know. I have no idea. We shouldn't jump to any conclusions.
Look, I know he took care of you, but that doesn't make him incapable of lying.
I can't see him being that cold with Mary Ann.
All
Even
right,
if he
I'm right.
was
I'm
being a
hydrating.
cop.
I mean, I can, but who knows? Guess memory's a tricky thing, huh?
And I'm stretching. Ouch. Hey, I got my arm all the way up this time. Doesn't feel good. Ow. What were you watching? You didn't miss a whole lot here. Just me completely being an idiot, not knowing how to do kindergarten level shit. Death on the Nile?
Get out. You're a goddamn hypocrite.
I'm gonna go with our memory, not Tyler's. That seems closer to the truth. Oh, it's Agatha Christie, isn't it?
Alright. Say Brown really felt bad about whatever he came out to tell her. It was still the day she attacked us. He still lied. Now what?
We go and get a straight answer from him.
That's what I thought.
Right now?
Yes.
They
I'll go
made
get my car keys.
they made a computer game out of
But what will these mountains of trash do
her
without
10 Little
us?
Indians
Fuck the trash.
book. The game was called And Then There Were None. Have you seen, read, and or played that? It's a really good game from what I remember. I think it came out in like the early 2000s.
Man, I can't believe Brown lied. I mean, I may not be the guy's biggest fan, but he's always talking about the truth and the law and shit.
Do you have to be so happy about it?
What?
I know you've been waiting for something like this.
I'll see if I can find a
Something
copy
that
of it
proves
and
Eddie's an asshole.
and
But gloating about it is really
play
not
it
cool.
for stream.
It's Tina. I gotta take this. Yeah, just a sec. I'm parking the car.
Guess I'll just go stretch my legs then.
No, just give me a sec. Okay, Tina, what's going on?
Hi, hon. I've got someone who is super interested in seeing the house.
Oh, that's amazing. When?
They're just in the area for a couple of days, so they'd like to come by day after tomorrow.
Oh, I'm not sure it'll be ready.
Hon, this guy is very motivated, but I know he's looking at other properties. It's not like you've had people breaking down the door.
I appreciate that, but we've kind of got a lot going on over here.
Did I mention it would be an all-cash offer?
Oh my god, do I sell the house? Shit.
It's not the right time.
A cash offer, Allison.
Oh,
I'm
what
sorry, but
Indian
it'll be a
film shares
total
the same
mess.
with a famous
I don't wanna
spy,
waste
but is
anyone's
not part of the
time.
spy series?
Okay,
Find out
well,
when the
you
ad
tell
ends.
me when you're ready.
Huh. Well, I think I just made Tina's shit list.
Is that a raccoon? Is that a trash panda?
The artist really nailed this one. Dorian Key. Kind of rings a bell.
It's a trash panda. I love it.
Dee and I did that trail a couple years ago. We drank ice cold beers when we reached the summit.
Welcome back, Cadamus. Alright, the 1999 Indian film James Bond is unrelated to the James Bond spy series, instead being a comedy remake of the American film's Baby's Day Out. Okay, let's go talk to Tyler.
Looks like you found a nice spot.
We've been here. So, Tina?
Tina West, our realtor.
Oh, that Tina. What'd she need?
She had someone who wanted to see the house, but he could only come by day after tomorrow.
And you told her no?
Yeah. We need more time than that to get things cleaned up and, you know.
Thanks. But what if it's the only call we get?
And I guess we just grow old and lose our minds in that fucking house.
Sounds like a plan. So, before Tina called, we were talking.
Yeah?
I'm not happy your foster father fucked up.
Oh yeah? Because you sure sounded like it.
He hid information about Marianne.
I know! You just don't have to rub it in.
I get it. You're always gonna side with him over me.
Come on, that's not fair.
Then why do you keep doing it?
This town, these people, they're just memories to you. But it's my home, Tyler. My friends, my family. And as much as I want answers, I'd rather not lay waste to my entire life to get them.
I didn't come here to ruin your life, Allison. I just want some answers.
I know. That's why we're doing all this, right? Our hometown looks pretty picturesque from here, doesn't it?
You're way more attached to this place than you let on.
It's pretty crazy Tina found someone willing to pay cash for a house out here, huh?
Yeah. Who has that kind of money and wants to buy a house in Delos Crossing?
Now we'll never know.
We'll get another buyer.
Hopefully.
Okay, so are we just like gonna sit here or what?
You feeling that, Ty?
Yeah.
Found you! North Star! Okay, now you're the star and I'm the compass. Okay, and don't cheat. I know you were sending me fake hints last time. I did not. Yes, you did. Okay, I won't do it again.
Or what? You're a fan of the or what?
You're always accusing me of cheating.
Because you totally did.
It was a cool game. Guessing where you were just by feeling what you felt.
No one else could play it with us.
That was the beauty of it.
For real? You never wanted any other friends?
No, not really. I mean, we had each other. That was enough for me.
So, not too disappointed I turned down our chance to be billionaires?
Nah, all that money would have made me soft. And I've spent way too many years polishing my edgy side. You were right to call me out earlier. I was being a jerk about Eddie.
I'm all for enjoying the wins as they come. But maybe not at the expense of my father figure.
I'll try my best.
Look at that. Coastal fog's taken over the summit.
It's a perfect day for a spooky hike in the woods. Maybe it'd be a good way to chill out after we grill Eddie.
Oh, are we going this way? Okay, I guess we're going this way. And this, children, is how I die, just like wandering off into the woods.
God, I'd love to be able to make something like this.
Come on, you're a great artist, too.
I'm nowhere near this level.
You need to stop selling yourself short.
In a few weeks, you'll be able to climb to the top of that waterfall. With an ice pick.
It's nothing. It's true. Park ranger, but I'm super freaked out about rock climbing.
No way. You've never been afraid of heights.
Except when I'm dangling from a tiny metal hoop off the side of a mountain. hundreds of feet off the ground.
Remember that time both the bridges collapsed?
Yeah, it was a week before they got the roads reopened. And Sam had to bring us supplies with his boat.
It felt like our house was on a deserted island. Way colder.
Hey, look what I found. Aha! I knew it was still here.
Why does it
I
look
knew we'd been
fresh?
here before. We claimed it as part of the Ronin kingdom.
And it still is. All it needs is a little update.
What are you doing?
What I wanted to do back then, but I didn't have the guts. There, looking better already.
You're right. Way better.
So, what's the plan?
We go inside and calmly ask Eddie why he was there that day.
All right.
Let's try to let him get his side of the story out, okay?
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. I understand, Mr. Barrow. I'll be sure to let him know. Yes, I have it all written down. Have a good day, Mr. Barrow. Morning, Missy.
How'd you get stuck working reception?
Rose called in sick this morning. I'm covering
Ooh,
for her
excuse
while I
me.
try to get my paperwork done. What are you doing here?
Just checking in with Uncle Eddie.
I'm guessing from the identical features that this is Tyler?
Tyler, Denise, Denise, Tyler.
Wilson, could you tell Officer Vincenzi that I'll be... Oh, good morning, Allison.
Hi, Uncle.
I'm gonna take Dr. Torres' statement. No need for Vincenzi to come back to the station.
He doesn't seem like he's in the best of moods.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but he's been a little off all day. Good luck.
Great. He has an excuse to brush us off. Hey.
He speaks. How's Delos treating you so far?
It's been good to see Allison.
She's been talking nonstop about you lately. I know she's happy to have you here. Hey, been meaning to say, Allison showed us that article you wrote for the Juneau Daily last year. You were spot on. The state needs to be giving way more money to youth centers. Fireweed was lucky to have you.
Thanks. I spent a lot of time fighting for more outdoor activities. Made some enemies in the administration over that one. But the first time those kids summited Mount Roberts, man, they were so proud. It felt great.
I know exactly what you mean. I, volunteer sometimes with the JCE. You know, give lectures about police work, lead group talks when I can.
Wait,
That's awesome.
Really?
Don't know what
That's
JC
awesome.
is, but
Yeah, and I don't mean
assuming
to
J
preach,
means
but
juvenile.
the kids in those groups, be it Fireweed or the JCE, they need people who really understand them. People who know where they're coming from and will fight for what they need. Anyways, sorry for the rant.
Oh, hello, kids.
Hello, middle-aged adult.
Everything all right? Your uncle said you two were going to be knee-deep in trash for a few days.
A few days? That's optimistic. It feels like every time we clear out a drawer, 2 more just appear out of thin air.
Ah, yes.
why does
Got
he
my
look like
sympathies.
Scully from Brooklyn
When we
Nine-Nine?
His parents' house? I thought we'd have to rent a backhoe.
How is Linda? I feel like I haven't seen her in months.
Good. Yeah, she started working over at the high school as the librarian. Pay's not great, but she gets to see the kids every day, so...
I bet Brendan's thrilled.
Oh, yeah. Happy as any teenager who's got to spend extra time with his mom.
Well, I'll let you work.
No worries. You're not a bother.
Dr. Torres, you said your daughter was with you during the incident?
Yes, she was.
I'll need her information too then. Can you
It's
give me her name
cool.
and date of birth?
Okay. Isabella Henderson, July 16th, 2009.
Henderson. Different last name?
Yes, her father's. My ex-husband.
Does she live with you most of the time?
No, her father has primary custody. Because of my hours. She stays with me on the weekends.
So I got your note. I'm sorry I forgot to stay. I got so wrapped up in trying to remember that it totally slipped. I'll make it up to you, I promise.
Chief Brown's taking a statement, but you might be able to snag him when he's done.
Oh, okay.
All right. Incident report states you called yesterday at 6:13 a.m. because someone vandalized your mailbox. Officer Vincenzi was dispatched to your home at 6:29 a.m., but you couldn't stay to give a statement?
I had to be in surgery at 9. I was already running behind.
Of course. Says here you work at Cottonwood Hospital?
That's right.
That sure is a commute.
It certainly is.
What's your usual working hours?
I'm a surgical resident at one of the only hospitals in Southeast Alaska.
Tyler,
I'm basically
ready?
always on call.
Ah, yeah, of course. Well, listen, we really appreciate you coming in after a 24-hour shift. Did you need something, Allison?
Yeah. Tyler, shall we?
Morning, Chief Brown.
Good morning, Tyler.
Hey, could we talk to you in private? It's a little urgent.
Can you excuse me for a second, Dr. Torres? What's going on, you two?
We had a few more questions about her mother.
Look, now's not the best time.
Well, maybe we can come back later then?
Excuse me. Come on. Guys, I'm understaffed today. I've got a receptionist out sick, an officer dealing with personal issues. I need to finish taking this woman's statement, and I don't have time to chat right now.
We were just hoping for some answers.
Well, I don't know what more you think I'm going to say. I already told you everything. I need to get back to this complaint. Sorry, guys.
I hate when he's stubborn like that. So what now?
Of course, Miss Torres. Where were we?
Oh, shit.
Well, he's obviously not going to give us the truth. So I say we go get it ourselves. Where do you think they'd stash her file?
I don't know. The archive room? Maybe Eddie's office? Wait, you're not seriously thinking of breaking and entering a police archive?
Go big or go home.
Could you go through the full details of your morning with me, Dr. Torres?
Of course.
All
I
right,
woke up
let's,
at 5 and got ready for work. Isabella's father was...
as much as I'd like to stay in Eve's...
What are you two up to over there? Everything all right?
Yeah, everything's fine. We're just, I was just telling Tyler where the upstairs bathroom is. Tyler, help me out here.
Oh, yeah. Toilet emergency. Lake water. You know, Mother Nature's juice cleanse.
There's a bathroom just past the break room. Behind you. First door on your right.
Forget it, Tyler. There's no way we're getting upstairs out in the open like this. It's too suspicious. There must be another way up.
Should we just look around?
Yeah, okay. Act normal. There's no access to the first floor this way. We need to find another way up.
All right.
Could you go through the full details of your morning with me, Dr. Torres?
Of course.
Whoa, wrong door, wrong door.
You heading out?
Yeah, I need a smoke.
You should think about quitting. Only gets harder the longer you do it.
Yeah, I know.
While you're at it, get your sister to stop too.
There. Fire exit.
It opens up to a staircase on the side of the building, but it'll definitely be locked from the inside. If one of us were to create a diversion, the other could slip upstairs and open the door. And since you're the troublemaker, I nominate you as the one to make a scene.
Wait, really?
Not a better idea?
Not really. No.
Right. Let's go.
Well, shit. Now we have to make a scene.
Guess I probably can't trip the circuit breaker, but I could turn the lights off.
Just go. Improvise.
There's gotta be something else.
That pile of paperwork?
What about it?
I could tip it over.
Kinda messy, but I mean, sure.
Nah. There has to be more we can do. Emergency evacuation exercises every morning at 8:30. Ugh, all week? That's gross. Yeah, we're just gonna do this.
Oh, oops.
Tyler.
That's not the scene I was expecting.
All right. I'm in position.
What now?
Turn right when you exit the station and follow the side of the...
Crisp winter air.
Okay. I'm by the door. Come on.
Can we, like, walk faster? No, that's not a thing. It's not a thing. There's a door up there I want to check out. Shit.
Shit.
Where are you?
Right here. Open the door.
Quick, get in. Oh God, what did I just do?
You took control of your destiny. Own it.
I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but maybe there's something in Eddie's office. If Eddie catches us in here,
There's no turning back now.
personnel file.
Looks like this is where Brown keeps all his personal mail.
It's 0 case files.
Looks like
Fax
he's working with the
information.
Office of Child Services on the case.
None of our business.
Howard's deposition.
Why is Brown on a first-name basis with the director of Fireweed? Oh,
What'd you find?
it's an invoice. Eddie Brown, you'll find enclosed the final invoice for resident Tyler Ronan. The Fireweed administration would like to thank you for all of the support you've given us over the years.
I knew Eddie pulled some strings to send you there, but that's a lot of money.
More backdoors and secret moves.
Maybe he didn't want to make you uncomfortable.
Well, now I feel like I'm in his debt.
Well,
You applied to a summer drama program back in 2009?
I did, but they rejected me. Michael and I were supposed to go together. He went, but I was stuck here for the summer with no one but Justin Beaver for company.
pretty sure that this
Well,
says you're
This letter
accepted.
says you got in.
What the hell? So he just turned it down?
I'm sorry, Allison.
Shouldn't be surprised he's lied to me in the past.
Oh. Who the fuck just does that kind of shit?
Brown really wants everyone to know what a fine, upstanding citizen he is, doesn't he?
He's a genuinely good person. And saying that here makes me feel even worse.
Huh. The Delos police force is getting a new officer.
Like,
This guy has a record, and not a short one. Why is he even in the running?
shh. Eddie has a really hard time hiring people out here. I don't think he has a choice.
There's always a choice.
Jesus, armed robbery? Guilty 6 months, Bureau of Prison 1 year supervised release. Flight to avoid prosecution, giving testimony, guilty. Drug paraphernalia and possession, plea guilty. Represent. Okay. Impose. He lives on 3rd Avenue in North Pole, Alaska. Fuck that. Okay. He might work.
You finding anything?
I don't think this guy's a good idea. Oh, look at that. We're gonna take that.
Hey, you.
He's the moose. Dragon.
Though we are destined to burn, we emerge as stardust.
Is that? Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Burn it. Burn it with fire.
The police chief of Delos Crossing hosts charity events?
Oh, yeah. The community social. He volunteered to help. And since he pretty much knows everyone, and more importantly, who's called the cops on who, he's in charge of the seating chart.
Hey, Eddie, you will find enclosed your invitation letter for the annual social. As usual, I've included a +1 on the chance that one day you'll use it. Fucking harsh.
How old is Brown?
38.
Oh, wow. Graduated really young.
Youngest officer to ever join the DCPD.
Alright, I feel like we're missing... I'm missing something. I'm definitely missing something. Do we miss something here?
Looks like this is where Brown keeps all his personal mail.
No. All right.
Seriously?
Yep.
You're gonna try to hack into his computer?
We're here for information, and computers are basically information pinatas.
Yep, I want to read this email called Nacho Mama. Why? Oh. People, we're all adults here. Whoever keeps leaving dirty dishes in the sink better learn to clean up after themselves, or I will personally stuff said culprit into the washer so that they can see how it works. Sincerely, Maria Olivar. Man who pissed in her cereal this morning. You hit reply all, Sherlock.
Didn't find anything.
That's because we didn't look at everything. We'd like to remind you of your upcoming council meeting on Saturday, November 5th, 2015, 10 a.m. at the Juneau City Council event room. Nope. Please remember your presence is required Wednesday, November 11th at 1300 hours. I need us all there, so speak now if you can't attend, and I'll reschedule. As I said this morning, we'll talk about implicit bias. This is not a punishment and has nothing to do with the dismissal of Randy Spears. We can all benefit from this discussion no matter who we are.
Huh. Tom invited Eddie over for dinner?
Oh, yeah. He's been trying way too hard to get Eddie's endorsement.
Does he? Support Tom?
He preferred staying neutral.
Longfellow, what's going on? No, this game is set in 2015, so it's valid for the time being. Tess and I would love to have you over for dinner on Thursday night, and I know you cannot say no to her roasted salmon. I didn't catch it myself, but it's this morning's catch.
Whoa. Brown looked at our file this morning.
Wait, what? What does that mean?
I don't know, but there's a reference number. R68653.
Hi, Chief. Regarding your request this morning about the Ronan case, R68653, it hasn't been digitized yet, so you can find it in the paper originals in the archives for other references about the case. Transcripts of phone calls have been taken out, but you can find the digitized calls through the appendix. Let me know if you need anything else.
One of his emails mentioned the archives. That's gotta be where our file is. Aw, look at you. Allison Ronan. Perfect daughter.
Can we stay focused, please?
Anyway, hi Longfellow, how are you? What's going on? We're just breaking into like police department property, so it's cool.
Please tell me you know what the code is.
To the highly confidential police archive?
Then, how am I supposed to open the door?
I spent hours playing next to this room.
Kinda tired as always. That's fair. Me too.
The keypad does this little tune. Dum da dee doo.
Seriously?
Go on, try.
That was the wrong one.
How did that tune go again?
Dum da dee doo.
Nope.
You're pressing the wrong numbers.
6, 0, 4, 1.
Yes.
Nestled in between Ghana and Benin, this sliver of West African land is known for its palm-lined beaches and hilltop villages. Can you name this country?
Looks like they're finally going digital.
Oh, that's right. I remember Eddie complaining about this. They're gonna have to resort everything.
Great.
They've digitized their closed files, but only the ones before 1990.
Meaning?
Meaning our file is still somewhere in those boxes.
Perfect.
Togo?
Scattered case files and a half-done sorting system.
Yep. This is gonna be so fun for you. I'm gonna go keep a lookout.
What? Why do I have to be the one stuck with box duty?
Because if anyone sees me, I'll have a better excuse for being there. Reach out if you need anything. R68653. Look it up.
Look it up, she says. Okay.
No. R6. No, so I think it's gonna be. That's 05. R6, 8. That's promising. Oh.
Looks like
Found it.
Step-by-step record of the investigation.
Notify my partner of Officer Christian Holt of an accident at 12 Cannery Road. White female identified as Marianne Ronan, falling over deck into lake. Audio recorded tape. Holt and I arrived at the scene, briefed by Patrol Officer Jay Chan. Brown located witnesses, Ronan and Ronan, children of Marianne Ronan. Couldn't get a statement from them as they were under dire stress and shock. The children were taken under the care of Patrol Officer Jay Chan. Coroner investigator D. Tickens arrived at scene, rolled prints of victim. Crime lab at scene, completed photographs of scene and recovered unlicensed Rassler 3121 shotgun. Bullets recovered from location.
Well?
So far, I'm not seeing anything we didn't know already. It does reference some other files and audio recordings, though.
You might be able to look those up on the computer. Even if our file hasn't been digitized yet, they may already have it in the appendix.
Coroner took possession of the body, cleared scene, interviewed children at station, stated that Tyler's hair was cut short by Sister Allison. Marianne Ronan threatened Tyler with a gun. When Tyler fled from her, she pursued child to the docks. Tyler stabbed Marianne Ronan, who was still threatening the child before falling into the water. Witnesses state they called 911 shortly thereafter. Did not recover pair of scissors claimed by Tyler Ronan. Okay. Togo. Ooh, you were right. Alright, what the fuck were those audio numbers? Ooh, what's this? Oh, never mind. We already looked at that.
Alright, I'm in. You can search by keywords. What should I look for?
I don't know. Marianne Ronan? March 1st, 2005?
Alright, we have the crime report. Oh, right button. Okay. 24-hour homicide report. Yep. Ooh, she has a rap sheet?
Reference is 05 R62 766.
R62. It's this box.
I have her autopsy report.
Okay.
She... Yeah,
What is it?
she drowned. Stab wound was non-fatal.
What?
Waterlogged lungs, C pulmonary edema, and emphysema. Aquasum, distended stomach, 2 degrees to fluid content. 3-inch clean stab wound, left loin, 1 inch above PI. Here's antemortem on CT. They do CTs on dead people? Weird. Scissors, then victim then fell over the dock. Freezing lake water. Okay.
Here. Bingo.
What is that, though?
Okay. I need to check out 0501 COM EBR. There. What the hell? Brown reported Marianne to Child Services.
What do you mean?
I'm looking at a fax receipt with Brown's name on it. Sent to the Office of Child Services with the subject, Ronan family.
What? There has to be more to this. Just keep looking.
Luckily, everything he needs is right in front of the box. Yeah. I mean...
Shit. Eddie's coming up the stairs. What do I do? What do I do?
Stall him.
No shit, Sherlock.
Tell him you need to talk in his office. Got something.
This is Officer Eddie Brown.
Hello, Officer Brown. This is Simone Prue from the Office of Child Services.
Hello, Mrs. Prue.
I'm calling about the Ronan family. I just wanted to let you know that we will be moving forward with the case.
I see.
Is there anyone additional we should interview while we're in the area?
Yeah, Samuel Kansky is a close friend of the family.
Uh-huh. K-A-N-S...
K-Y.
Great. Your caseworker, Sandy Black, will be arriving on March 5th. She'll drop by the station first thing in the morning.
Mrs. Prue, how worried should we be?
I really can't say until I have a full picture of the situation.
Of course. Well, have a good afternoon, Mrs. Prue.
You too, sir.
I just listened to Brown chatting with OCS. He really did it. He reported her.
What if he was just a go-between? He might not have had a choice. We need to keep digging.
Sam Kansky, child service. Okay, we'll take that off. No. DUI, complaint. No.
Delos Crossing Police Department.
Hello? Hello?
Hello, I can hear you.
It's my mom. She fell in the water and she's not coming up.
Okay, where are you now?
Home. We're home.
Are you alone? Where's your dad?
It's just me and my sister.
All right, honey, can you give me your address?
12 Cannery Road. Please, hurry.
Just stay right where you are, okay? We're sending someone out to help you.
Don't hang up.
I think he hung up. All right. Recording? No. Child service.
Here.
Crime report. Oh, okay. Ooh. Either Tom or Tessa. Theft report and child neglect report.
References 2005-201-546.
2005. It's gotta be over here. Maybe not. Where the fuck? Am I just not seeing it? Oh, no.
Okay, here it is. Wait, what the hell? Tessa accused her of child neglect.
On 13105 at approximately 10:45, Mary Ann Ronan entered Veni Vecchi, owned by Thomas and Tessa Vecchi. Mrs. Vecchi stated that she observed Ronan browse the aisles for approximately 10 minutes while chatting distractedly with her Mrs. Vecchi stated that she was behind the cash register and did not have a direct eye contact on Ronan at all times. Vecchi stated that after those 10 minutes, Ronan asked Vecchi if she had any organic mosquito incense in stock. Vecchi informed Ronan that she did not, but stated she believed this demand was odd due to the winter season. Ronan then left without purchasing anything else. Vecchi stated that approximately 5 minutes she walked back through the aisle where Ronan had been and discovered a missing box of detergent. Vecchi states that she had very recently restocked the shelves and no one else had been in the store that morning. Vecchi stated that she has suspected Ronan of shoplifting before in the past, notably while in the company and possibly with the aid of Ronan's 2 children. Vecchi stated that she also had reason to suspect Ronan to be guilty of child neglect. They don't eat and are exposed to all kinds of inappropriate influences. Vecchi believed that it's possible some form of abuse may be occurring in the home. Alright, let's go back. There's a lot of fucking back and forth, bro. Hospital discharge.
Okay, I need to check out 05 R68 MISC.
Oh, it's that box right there. 05 R68, right?
Here we go. Huh. Why is that here?
Patient last name Ronan, 12 Cannery Road, concussion. I, patient name or legal guardian Tessa Vecchi, hereby release St. Meadow Clinic from liability following the patient as per terms of this release agreement. The fuck? Very confused. Court order. 05 R63 325.
References 05 R63 325.
R61 05 R63.
There. Well, that's a picture I definitely don't want to keep.
Minor under the 18 years of age. It's kind of what minor means. Having found probable cause to support the pending petition, or the minor having been determined delinquent or in violation of probation conduct agreement, the court finds by preponderance of the evidence that detention or placement outside of the home of a parent or guardian is necessary to protect the minor or others. It is ordered that the minor is committed to the custody of the Division of Juvenile Justice for detention in a locked or secure facility such as Fireweed Residential Center for Troubled Youth. Huh. So that's Tyler's file, even though he wasn't the one that did it.
Need to get moving.
Shit. I'm sorry, Tyler. I couldn't stop him. He's coming your way.
Get out.
Uncle, we didn't mean to.
I'm not gonna repeat myself.
You're a goddamn hypocrite.
I said move it.
Hey! Get off me!
Rather spend the night here? Come on!
I said don't fucking touch me!
Go on. And consider yourselves lucky you're family.
Ooh.
You're right. Family. And for Allison's sake, we should talk.
About what?
We saw our file. We know about social services. Why? Why did you turn your back on her? Why did Tessa?
Get to the meat and potatoes, man.
Okay. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, shit.
We need to talk.
My bad, guys. Smacked my microphone.
The winter before your mother's death was hard. Delos Crossing was snowed in for months. Most roads were closed and plane supplies were scarce. Everyone was struggling.
Especially Marianne.
Yeah. She was always just scraping by. And that winter left nothing to scrape up. Even if locals had found time to help her. You know, I'm not sure your mother would have accepted.
Fuck, what do I say? So Tessa came to you?
You're saying Tessa reported her mother because she was having supply issues?
Tessa came to me because she was honestly concerned.
Right.
I was legally required to report Tessa's complaint, even if I didn't agree.
So you took her word for it and called child services.
Failure to provide adequate food, lack of appropriate supervision, inattention to a child's psychological care. Like it or not, she had a case.
What? It's bullshit!
Just following the law, then. Right.
Is that why you came over that day, before she died? You felt shitty, didn't you? That's why you broke procedure?
I had to warn her that it was happening and that it wasn't looking good. An assessment worker had been assigned and started doing background checks. What else was I supposed to do?
I thought always telling each other the truth was our #1 rule.
Still is, little moose.
And yet you still lied.
I didn't want you two putting yourselves through unnecessary hurt. But you're adults and that was your choice to make. I'm truly sorry.
Are you, though?
Thank you, Uncle.
Just like that, huh? Must be nice to have a daughter who lets you off the hook that easy. Eddie, you keep trying to point your finger at Tessa, but you have to take responsibility for your part in our mother's death.
I've asked myself over and over for the past 10 years what I could have done different. I know I made a big mistake with you two here. And you've got every right to be angry. Being a father, well, it's a pretty tough job. I've tried my best. And I'd like to try my best with you too, Tyler, if you want it.
Please don't make this a time decision. Alright. I want somebody else to pick what we answer here because I could go either way. So do we say we could get there with time, or no, it's not that easy? Because the angsty teenager in me wants to say it's not that easy. However, the logical adult in me wants to say we'll get there with time. I know if we do the first option, we'll make our sister happy. Time with time, okay.
I'm open to getting there. But it's gonna take some time before we're a big, happy family.
I respect that. It's hard work rebuilding trust. But you've got a place here whenever you need it.
Ooh, if we didn't keep the ring, we might not have had that option.
Group hug?
No.
No.
Absolutely not.
Alright, I'm really gonna have to kick you out now.
No rest for the wicked, huh? Well, that went better than I was afraid it would.
Alright, let's leave. They leave the computer up? She left the computer up.
Oh, story.
You know the drill. Chin up.
Yeah. Chin up, stand tall.
Atta girl. I could use a beer.
It's noon.
Which means that by the time I drink one, it'll be afternoon. I can't be expected to enjoy my pulled pork sandwich without a cold one. Are we still on for lunch tomorrow?
Yeah, sure. I'll text you.
Sound fucking logic. I like it.
Allison,
What?
you feel like shit.
How can you tell?
Because I feel like shit. What are we gonna do about Tessa?
Nothing. Look, we're
Really?
not gonna do anything. That's enough, Tyler. Talk to Tessa? Why? What are you looking for? What are you expecting her to say?
I thought she loved us.
Really?
Chief Brown, is it true? Is she... Oh my God. Children,
Tessa. Tessa, you need to leave. Come on, kids.
Everything is going to be all right, okay? You're going to be okay, I promise.
Go home. You can't be here right now.
Oh God. Oh God.
Yep. Tessa, you did this. They're not gonna do anything, but they go straight to
Where
the
is
fucking
everybody?
store.
Tessa's gotta be around somewhere.
I think I'm hearing something.
Well, at least we know the entire world didn't vanish. But given who is here, we can't count out the rapture quite yet. I need to take a breather. I'm gonna do a bit of shopping. You look for Tessa, okay?
On it.
Stopped to take a leak. Just as I was finishing up, what do I see? A big old bull staring me down. So, what do? I grabbed my odd 6 from the trunk and set my sights.
And you shot it?
Yes, sir.
Wait, you said you were near Crystal. She's closed up that way, yeah?
Hey, man, when the Lord opens that kind of door, you walk right through.
Yeah, that's not exactly legal.
I got a bull moose in my truck and a bull tag in my pocket. Who's gonna know the difference?
Doesn't make it right.
Oh, no, I didn't realize I was talking to a damn Boy Scout.
You two just can't stay away, huh?
Unfortunately. We're looking for Tessa again.
Well, she took off about half an hour ago. Sorry.
Do you know if she'll be back soon?
I don't know if she's even coming back. No one tells me anything.
Wait,
Okay,
no,
thanks.
that's not, no. That's not what I wanted. God damn you. Do I, like, not get the option to talk to him again? I do not. That's cool. Let's talk to this prick.
Doing some shopping?
Just looking for the woman who runs the place.
The shopkeeper's wife? Can't say I've seen her around.
So, I heard you were shooting moose outside your permit area.
Not really any of your business now, is it?
Come on. I'm not gonna report you, but it's a shitty thing to do.
I think it's time to finish up your shopping and move on, brother.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, cool. That fucking guy.
Stripes Candy? Never heard of it.
I thought you were working at the diner today.
No, I switched shifts because I wanted to get some sleep, but it turns out I was also scheduled to work at the store.
I can't leave right now.
Well,
I still gotta
fuck.
find Tessa. Or Tom.
Yeah, well, I barely took the money down. Security deposit.
Oh, cool. Tom's here.
What do you mean? We've got enough signatures. It should have at least been enough to
From
start
the
construction
bustling
while we
markets
figure
of
out our next move.
Tangier to the
Well, why don't we
cinematic
schedule a
allure
meeting
of
with the
Casablanca,
Alaska
which
Wildlife
country serves as
Foundation?
the backdrop for
Trying
these
to get their
vibrant
support.
cities?
Look, Harold, I have to go. We can pick this up at the meeting. I should be on my way over soon. Hello, Tyler. Can I help you?
Hey, I hope this isn't a bad time, but is Tessa around today?
She had to step out for a family matter. This wouldn't be something I could help with, would it?
Yeah, maybe, actually. We were over at the police station and we took a look at Marianne's case file.
Okay.
Why did Tessa come to the police station that night?
She was looking for you,
Morocco.
to make sure you were okay.
That's what I was gonna say,
when
but
she
I've also
heard what
never
happened, she
seen
was a
those
mess.
movies.
How exactly did she hear about it so fast?
Can't remember who called, but you know how it is.
I've never seen
No
Casablanca.
news travels
yeah.
faster than a secret.
Listen,
Everyone knew 5
I
minutes after Brown
know.
was on his way out.
I was a very sheltered child. I was not allowed to watch a lot of shit until I was like older.
Tessa reported Marianne to social services. Did you know?
Vaguely, but I didn't get involved. I didn't think I really had anything to add.
You never thought to mention it?
Well, now, I'm not sure how a thing like that would have come up. And I
Yeah,
didn't
I don't
want to
watch a
rub
lot of
salt
movies
in any
anymore.
wounds.
Huh. How about when we were in the store yesterday asking about it point blank?
That was between you and Tessa. I try to stay out of other people's affairs.
Okay. Thank you.
Look, I'm sorry if you felt resistance from people around here.
To put it mildly.
Allison, you know this better than anybody. But your mother's death left a scar on this community. Now, I won't claim we went through anything close to what you did, but it was a cruel reminder of the limits of trust.
Well, if we want to get past the limits of trust, we all need to face what happened, which means being completely honest about it.
We all want to find peace, kids. It's just harder for some people to talk about the past. Now, you let me know if you have any other questions, okay?
Hey,
Yes?
he said I should remind you not to be late for your meeting, so don't be late.
Yep, I'll be on my way in a minute. So, kids, was there anything else you two wanted to talk to me about?
Did you ever hear any rumors about our mother? Like, who her father might have been?
I'm not exactly a rumor monger. Your mother was close to a few men, but whether they were your father, I couldn't say. But look, oh, gosh. I'm sorry. I really have to go. Michael, could you finish up the storage room and then just close up?
Yeah, sure thing, boss man.
See you later.
You two want to help a brother out, spend the afternoon here working for free?
Why not? We came here to talk to Tessa, and she's not here.
She's at the cemetery, visiting her parents.
Oh.
Hey, tell you what. Why don't you guys help me close the store, and then we can drive over together? I've been meaning to pay my uncle a visit.
Can't we just wait for her to come back here? I'm not really excited about going there.
Allison, we don't have to visit her grave.
I'm gonna start working in the storage room. Tyler, join me when you're done.
Sure thing. Just give me a sec.
Where'd that question about our father come from?
I've just been thinking about who he might be. And if he knows anything that could help us figure this shit out.
Why? He wasn't a part of our lives. Besides, Marianne always said we never had a father.
Well, her name might have been Mary, but I don't think she was a likely candidate for Immaculate Conception.
Ouch.
Hey, so you look less than thrilled with the plan.
Yeah, like I said, I am not stoked to be going to the cemetery.
I know, but I'll be there too. And Michael.
I'm not sure I want to drag him into this.
Hey, he offered. He wants to be there for you.
For me, huh? Well, we need to get the store closed, so go give him a hand.
So in terms of movies I have never seen, E.T., never seen that. Unlike Potato, I have seen the
I already
Godfather
counted
movies.
there, but I just need you to double check a few things. It's not complicated.
I've got this in the bag.
Oh yeah? Because you're just that good,
What the
huh?
fuck else have I never seen?
I'm clowning. I don't even know where to begin.
Never
What do I
seen
do?
Chucky
Yeah,
or
let's start
any
with
of
an
those
easy one.
movies.
All right. Go to the back of the room and tell me how many cans of Molto Bene brand tomato sauce we have left.
Aye aye.
Tomato. No. No. Bingo.
Hold on. Let me count this.
14.
There's 14 cans of Malta Bene tomato sauce.
Okay. Sounds about right.
Man, I'm so good at this.
That was easy. I need you to count the bottles of bleach for me.
On it.
The fuck do you get... How do you get 16? 6, 12, 14. Listen, I already fucked up with colors and shapes earlier. Because I was... Legion, fuck off. No. I will refund you those points because I will do the hydrant. I'm not doing the stretch. 6.
6?
All right. Not bad, Tyler. Not bad.
Careful. They might give me your job.
Oh, you can have it.
What's next?
Come here and help me with this.
What's up?
I need your opinion on this masterpiece.
Is that supposed to be me?
Yeah, come on. Look at the hair. Nailed it, right?
Honestly, it's beautiful.
Hey, don't make fun of me.
I'm not. Oh, maybe a little bit, but I like it. For real.
Well, it helps to have a good model.
So, this is what you're up to while I was out there doing your work?
What can I say? I'm a multitasker.
Hey, multitasker?
Okay, I've done the hydrant, I've done the stretch.
Total amount should be 36.
Oh, how dare you, sir?
What? I just don't want you to get in trouble.
Yeah, you're right. You know, I'm off my game today.
Alright, anything else you wanted me to check?
Yep, one last thing, and then we should be free from this purgatory.
Hit me.
Can you count how many plushies we have in that box over there?
Okay.
What fucking box? Is it this box?
So...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shit. Is that 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? I'm gonna go with 11.
You've got about 11 left in that box. Did I get it wrong? Michael? Ouch, what the fuck?
Hey, sorry. It was just too tempting. Lesson number 1 in the ancient art of inventory. Never let your guard down.
You have no idea what you just started. First one with 3 confirmed hits wins. Cool? Gotcha.
Oh, come on. Is that all you got, Ronan?
Just you wait. I've got a strategy.
Oh, yeah? We'll see.
Bet, motherfucker. Pull up.
Damn, overshot it.
Nah, bullshit. Do I get to move? Like, fuck. Come on.
So, is this a typical workday
Good
for
night,
you?
Emerald Sakura.
usually
Thank
don't
you
have
for
such good-looking
lurking.
company
Have a
back here.
lovely night. Thank you. I don't know. I don't know what to reply. I didn't hear the
So I'm good looking company, huh?
question.
Yeah, well, don't let it get to your head. I'm still
Where
destroying
the fuck is he? Shit. Nope. Come on, motherfucker. Let's go.
Gotcha. One more hit and you're out. Prepare to feel my wrath.
God, you're corny.
Hey, is it cool that we're throwing these toys around? Aren't you guys gonna, like, sell them?
Nah, supplier made a typo on Becky. Can't sell any of them.
Cool. No harm, no foul then. Damn, overshot it.
No.
Yo, we better wrap this up soon.
Some motherfucker. Where'd you go?
Damn, overshot it.
No. Fuck you. Did not.
Damn, overshot it.
What the fuck? I literally do not have a choice.
Damn, overshot it.
Oh, man, you're good.
I told you not to doubt the golden arm.
Well, we'll never make that mistake again. Okay, I'll need to finish this inventory thing real quick. Your sister's probably done already. Here, let's hit the bitch's grotto.
The what?
Fancy name for the couch where Allison and I sit during breaks.
Ah, alright, cool. Let me see what you've done with the place.
Bitch's Grotto.
Is that the mangy muskrat?
Yoink. I'm gonna go ahead and say the mangy muskrat is Tom.
Oh, hey, see that container? That's for you.
Huh?
It's the trout I caught yesterday at the buzzard hole. Grilled it up with my world-renowned marinade.
That's actually super thoughtful. Thank you.
You sound surprised.
No, sorry. I'm just not used to people randomly doing nice things for me.
Oh, we'll have to fix that.
Okay, can we close the fridge now? Come on, do the thing. Sit.
I'm surprised Tessa let you hang this up.
Yeah, she hates it. But as long as I don't promote my lifestyle in front of the customers, she doesn't say anything.
Man, must be exhausting to spend your days educating these people.
Here's the thing, I don't. Opening the mines of this town would be a full-time fucking job. And emotional labor pays shit.
Do you ever get lonely in Delos Crossing?
Yeah, sometimes. That's why I'm always in Juneau working with the JCE, meeting new people. I gotta make my shit happen for me, because no one else will.
Right.
All right,
feel
Longfellow. Thank you so much for popping in. You have a good night as well. I did eat. I had teriyaki beef noodles and a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, which was a very nutritious and delicious dinner. I don't want to ask if you've ever been with anybody here. Like, I feel like that might be a little much. Let's do it.
Hey, I hope this isn't too personal, but you ever been with anyone in Delos Crossing?
I dated a guy in high school for a minute, but we had to keep it quiet. Been with a few other people, but that shit's tricky out here. And what about you? You ever been with a guy?
Good night,
I mean, assuming you're
Longfellow.
into guys, which I guess I kind of do.
I've never really been with anybody. Guess I was too busy processing trauma or whatever. But if I met a guy I was into, who knows? Anyway.
And I'm done. I gotta tell you, it's so weird to finally meet the other Ronin.
You mean the OG Ronin? I was born first, you know.
Is that so? Thought Allison said she was.
Well, our mother never actually told us, but it was me. So, why is it so weird to meet me?
Because I just heard Allison tell your story so many times. She told me everything about you. Fireweed, your transition. I hope that's okay, by the way.
Yeah, it's fine. She asked me first.
Yeah, figures. That lady is thorough and she loves you like crazy.
I know. So, yeah, you were probably the first person to know about it other than Allison.
I'm glad he trusted me. And it's great to finally get to know you in the flesh. You're pretty alright.
But you're not too bad yourself.
I try not to be. Especially around guys I'm trying to impress.
Ooh, do
So
I
I
sense
wasn't
some
blowing smoke when I said
flirting?
you should move to Juneau with us.
I know.
I've got a community there. Could be yours too.
Fitting in. There's a concept.
You have no idea how life-saving
Oh, you did?
a chosen family can
All right. First thing after stream, I'm checking those out.
pull me out of the dark more times
Thank
than
you.
I can count.
I hear you.
And I will pass them
Hey,
along
can
to
I ask you a
appropriate
question?
people.
Of course. Shoot.
Why do you care so much if I move to Juneau?
Look, like I said, I want to get to know you.
Because I'm just that fascinating, huh?
Honestly, yeah. I think you might be one of a kind, Tyler Ronan.
Swell. Who says swell?
Golly gee, Michael. I think you're swell too. You're the cat's pajamas.
Shut up. I've got way better compliments.
Fangirl to fan base.
I can't open with my best, right?
It's cool. So, I'll get more of those if I get to know you better?
For sure. If that's something you'd be interested in.
I might be. Yeah.
Oh, hey.
I've been standing at that counter for an hour waiting for you two dum-dums to come back.
Oh, we're dum-dums
You
now?
guys ready to go?
Mm-hmm. I think we've done about as much damage as we can back here.
Yeah. Let's go.
Here we are.
Thanks for letting me hitch a ride over.
No problem. You sure we can't drive you back?
Nah, you're like stretching my legs. It isn't far. And anyway, can't put the wind in a bottle.
What?
Alright.
Tessa should be at her parents' grave, not far from the entrance. Look for a big crooked tree. You can't miss it. I'm gonna go check in with my uncle. Good luck. For real.
You look pretty spooked.
I've never been a big fan of cemeteries. Especially
Why?
after. You know.
I promise after this we can chill at the house. Cool?
Well, we're gonna go this way.
Hey, graves are back that way.
Oh shit. Guess we're not going that way, but
So, did you ever come back?
Shh, keep it down.
Better?
Much.
Why do people always feel like they have to whisper in cemeteries?
I don't know. Probably just a mirror neuron thing.
Oh, what?
Monkey see, monkey do.
Yeah. Anyway, have you been back here at all? Since the funeral?
No. I've never had a reason to. Thankfully.
My mother made us come here all the time. It was so weird.
Mom, why do we always come here?
Does it bother you?
No. It's just weird because we don't know any of these people. I mean, except Eddie's mom.
It never hurts to say hello.
Because they're very lonely.
That's right, sweetie. And sometimes, even if you can't see them, they stay with you. In here. Always here.
Mom?
Always.
She loved us. A lot. But sometimes it was like loving us hurt her.
Do you think she was just really scared of losing us?
Maybe. Yeah. But I don't know. I mean, most parents are scared of losing their kids.
well, there's the big crooked tree, I think.
Well, here's the crooked tree, but no Tessa.
Let's check around for her parents' grave. Just to make sure this is the right spot.
You think it's possible Michael remembered? This might take a while. De Leon.
That's the one.
Don't tell me we missed her.
Hello, Mr. Eagle.
Kids. It's time.
Oh.
You really have to go, Eddie?
You can hold my hand if you want.
I can walk fine on my own.
It'll be quick, okay? Then we'll get something to eat.
The day of the funeral. I barely remember it.
That's probably for the best. I don't think either of us are exactly eager to relive what went on behind that gate.
So... I know I said we didn't have to visit her grave.
But it feels like the right thing to do.
Yeah, exactly. Wait, is this the one we called Big Crookedy?
The exact one.
Why didn't we call it Gnarls Branching? Total missed opportunity.
It's the first pay your
We
rent.
weren't hip to basketball back then.
Oh man, it is the first. It's so much more than rent day. Actually, my rent's not due till Tuesday, so. Well, Thursday, really, but. Let's see, Hazel Salazar.
Lost in the chaos of history. What's that mean?
Not sure. But Michael should know.
When did Michael's uncle die?
Last year. It was really hard on him. He's still feeling it. Long time no see.
Oh,
Do
we
you
are
want
we
some
are gonna
company?
talk.
Come on over. Make yourselves comfortable.
I'm just okay.
So,
Is this a bad time?
with you? Never.
Don't mind me.
Picking some
I'm
shit.
not
You
really
saved
here.
4
Hey, I get
grand.
to see your ugly mug almost
What are you
every
saving
day.
4
You're
grand for?
old
You
news,
like
lady.
moving or?
Deeply.
So, can I help you guys out somehow?
So what was your uncle like?
Oh boy.
A trip
Where
for
do
a
I
few days.
start?
A
You
trip
know that one
to
grumpy
where?
grandpa in all the sitcoms? The one that types like a T-Rex and never leaves his recliner?
Just how does one type like a T-Rex?
You know, almost kissing the keyboard. Like, makes you look like you got tiny baby arms, like a T-Rex.
Never change, Michael.
Anyway, as grumpy as he was, they
He said baby arm.
didn't make him any sweeter than him. He's the kind of guy who accepted you for where you were at, even when he didn't approve.
Not many of those out there. You and your uncle were really close, huh?
Definitely. I could push his buttons without even trying. Our family's old school Tlingit. Spent more time with my uncle than
Ooh.
my dad.
Hotel
He
would
was
be
the
like
first
2
person
grand.
to test out all my new recipes. Even before Allison.
Where are you trying to
Guess
take
I
a trip
should thank
to?
Uncle William for saving me from
Is
a
it
muffin
like
top.
an international?
If you need a new taste tester, sign me up.
As if you had a choice. I plan to hit you both up for feedback my whole way through school.
I'm in. As long as there's nothing as adventurous as that Tlingit-style salmon with pepper and saffron.
No, I'm promising that. Fortune favors the bold, goes double for food.
Arizona. Okay.
Hey, can I ask you
Never-
something about this place?
Never been to
shoot.
Arizona. Closest I got was the Grand Canyon.
What's the story behind the Tlingit Memorial?
May the memory of our dearly departed never be lost in the chaos of history. That was Uncle William.
Lost in the chaos of history?
Well, let's say you wanted room for a school
Depending on the
or a
time of
road and didn't give a
year.
shit about ethics. Easy. You just dug up our ancestors.
Staying in the
Shit happened a
hotel
lot.
is the super responsible
Yeah.
option.
And I mean, it still happens. but not as
Considering the
much.
summers, it's
We
like
have the elders to
120
thank
out
for
there.
that.
It's fucking ridiculously hot.
I'll
October
stop bugging
shouldn't be
you
too
now.
bad.
Well, I'm here if you're ever curious.
Talk to you later.
You bet. So, how are you, holding up?
Everything's such a mess. I thought we'd almost be done packing by now. I'm so ready to put this place behind us. At least Mr. Hollywood Handsome over there is good company.
Funny how you never mentioned what your brother looked like before he got into town.
Oh, I just thought I'd surprise you.
They're legitimately identical twins. Like, what did you think he was gonna look like?
Do you remember where she is?
No. For what it's worth, I remember staring.
Allison, please.
I'm not going.
Allison, come back!
Well, yeah. Any hope that this would be easier than last time? Totally gone.
At least this time no one's sending me away.
I'm holding you to that. Afterwards, you and I had a moment over there by the totem, right? I wonder if we could see that.
Doesn't hurt to check.
Or do I have to stand at like the right angle? It's like right there. Why can't I see it? There we go.
I won't let them take you away. I'm gonna tell them the truth. You swore, Allison. I'm gonna be okay. Please, don't worry about me.
I know I'm supposed to get over this Brown thing, but I really wish you'd been able to come visit that much.
Yeah, me too, but look, I didn't make any promises that day. You did. Watch.
They all think you killed her. It's not fair. I'll be okay. Hey, you have to take care of yourself now.
Which team did legendary baseball player Babe Ruth join as a coach after hanging up his
I know
cleats?
so. Thinking about it got me through the rest of the day.
God, if you'd asked me this like 2 years ago, I definitely would have known.
But I'll be back soon, alright? Promise. Come see you every week, and we'll talk with our voice every day. But I'm gonna come see you every week, and we'll talk. I'll be back soon, alright? Promise. With our voice every day. We'll see each other soon then. Stop crying, silly.
We have to go, kids.
I could have sworn it went the other way. I'm so sorry. I should have staged a hunger strike until Eddie agreed to drive me.
Hey, water under the bridge.
We have found Tessa.
Wednesday. I wish you could have seen her.
Oh, wait, that's not Tessa.
Oh, hi. I didn't see you there.
I'm sorry. We didn't mean to eavesdrop.
No harm done. Hey, you're that nice gal from the Becky store. Allison, right?
Yes. And you're... It starts with a K, right?
Kendra. Don't worry. Don't expect you to keep track of everyone who passes through.
After his
And you would
illustrious
be-
playing career,
Her
Babe
brother.
Ruth spent 1 year
Tyler.
coaching for the
Pleased to meet
Brooklyn
you, Tyler.
Dodgers in 1938. Oh, shit, no.
Sorry.
It's not what I
We
wanted
have
to
get
do.
going.
Don't apologize. It was nice talking to you.
See you around, Kendra.
You two have a good day.
Sounds like an Alabama accent. North Carolina, something like that.
You two know each other?
Welcome to Delos Crossing, where even the... Ty,
This is it. Right.
yeah. God, I think I need a second.
I'm look around, okay? I'll be right back.
Yeah, all good.
Oh, first one.
Allison.
Is that her?
What the hell was going on with you? What? Broke?
Why didn't you say anything? We were your goblins. You didn't have to do it all alone.
Tessa?
Kids, I wasn't expecting to see. What are you doing here?
What are you doing here,
What are
bitch?
you doing here?
Feeling a little guilty, maybe?
When we pass on, our graves are all anyone has to remember us by. Letting hers just fall apart would be cruel. I'm not a cruel person.
The
Cruel
fuck
enough to
you
call
are?
Social services on our mother.
I wanted to protect you. Marianne was getting worse all the time. I was afraid that if things kept going the way they were, then one day...
We were going to end up dead?
Look, I'm sorry I didn't tell you the whole story back in the store, but I didn't want you to...
Enough with the excuses. What the hell happened to her? Why'd you turn your back on us?
Your mom was always just barely getting by, and over the years she burned a lot of goodwill. It got so bad, no one was willing to hire her. And the stress of that, well, it took its toll. I tried to help, but she pushed me away. She pushed us all away. In the end, she isolated herself from everyone. She was alone and out of options.
She had us, until you threatened to have us taken away.
I couldn't let her drag you down with her. She had you stealing for God's sake. Your mother never wanted to be a part of this community. She always thought she was better than the rest of us. A spoiled little girl playing fairy princess in the woods. If she just settled down with someone instead of running around with married men, well...
Oh.
Just ask Sam Kansky how much better that would have been for everyone.
Wait, what?
Oh, God.
What happened between them?
Oh.
I wasn't thinking. Please, just forget I said anything.
New information.
Tessa.
All I know is whatever went on, Laura left Sam over it. But I shouldn't have said anything about that. I promised I wouldn't. I'm sorry, kids.
Brand new information. You could have done
I get
better.
that Marianne wouldn't let you help her. But there had to be a better way to deal with it. Especially if she was having some kind of crisis.
Yes, you're right. There were other things I could have done. Better things. I know I've made mistakes. All I can do now is say that I'm sorry. If I could give you back your mother, I would. I don't deserve your forgiveness, especially yours, Tyler. But if there's a place for me in your lives, I'd like to be there.
Ah, there's
I have to
not.
know something first. Are you good with who I am?
I've been thinking about that since you came home. I believe that my life is better for having lived it by God's word. But I also believe we don't always understand what he's saying to us. I prayed for guidance. And seeing you standing here in front of me, such a strong and thoughtful young man, I think I have his answer.
That means a lot to me. Thank you.
Tessa, I know the last couple of days have been heated. I'm up for a fresh start if you are, but it's not really up to me. Tyler?
Oh, fuck.
I thought you couldn't stand her. What happened?
She did the only thing she thought she could. I can relate to that.
Are you really ready to forgive her?
I think she regrets what she did. But I totally understand if you don't want to see her anymore. It's your call.
Why is it our call? Why? Oh, God, fine.
I'm done losing people. And if we can't let people grow, then what the hell kind of chance do we have?
Thank you. Both of you. Kids, I never knew your mother's whole story, but it was obviously very painful. She always said you two were the only good luck she'd ever had. I'm going to try harder to forgive her. I hope you can as well. If you two are in town tomorrow, come by the cafe. Lunch is on me.
There gonna be coconut cake on the menu?
You know, I think there just might be. I'll see you two tomorrow then.
We'll be there. Come on.
That was something, huh?
Yeah, it was.
I had pretty much given up on her, but I guess sometimes people change.
I know. I feel like a total ass right now.
You shouldn't. She needed to hear all of that.
Yeah, you're probably right. Still, I might bring in a peace offering my first day back. Any ideas?
Jesus stuff?
Maybe I'll just finally bring back that book I borrowed 6 months ago. Not a bad view, right?
Yeah. I get now why they put cemeteries in nice spots. Takes a little bit of the sting off. Listen, I know this has been hard. I'm really grateful you saw it through with me. Fireweed was great, but there was no one really there for me like that, you know? You're the only one.
Hey, brothers and sisters, right?
But it's been way more brothers than sisters lately, which is why I'm trying to say thank you.
You really don't have to.
You saved my life, Allison.
Only for you to end up locked up in fireweed for the rest of your childhood.
Wait, are you still blaming yourself for that? Don't. It was my choice.
It's just... I stole your life, Tyler. And then I totally wasted it.
That's not true.
You're on your way to Denali. Michael's gonna be a famous chef, and what am I doing? Nothing.
Nothing. You've been working on that accounting degree, and your art's good. Really good. Stop putting yourself down. As soon as we figure this shit out, we're gonna sell the house, and you're gonna go to Juneau. You're gonna kick ass.
You make it sound so easy.
No. We never had a shot at easy. But we always pull through, right?
Yeah. You're right. Hey. Wherever Ranger Tyler ends up next, he better come down from the hills to visit us city folk every now and then. You hear?
For sure. And anyway, it's not gonna be for a while. We've got time.
Oh yeah, of course. We do. So I guess we know the story now, huh? Marianne was done with Delos. Delos was done with her.
Is that really all it is, though?
Maybe she was too proud, but she worked so hard for so long. And when she reached the end of her rope, no one was there to help her. Not even Tessa. or Eddie. When she heard social services was coming, she
Gave up. But killed her kids? Really? I don't know. It still feels like there's something missing, right?
You're never gonna understand what was going through her mind. I'll bet even she didn't. It's probably always gonna feel that way.
I'm gonna fall asleep the second I hit the couch.
You better rally. We still have to do some cleaning before bed.
Do we have to?
Hey, whoever packs the most gets the big couch tonight.
Shit. Allison.
I'll get the fire extinguisher.
If that thing still fucking works. Shit. Fuck.
Tyler, are you all right?
Allison, barn.
Stay there. I got it.
Oh, it's not gonna make us do that. Okay.
There was a guy. He smashed me in the face with the door.
What guy? What did he look like?
I'm not sure. I couldn't see straight, and he was all in black.
God, why would someone try to burn down our barn?
I don't know. But I'm going to find out. So, did Eddie teach you how to put out a fire?
Nope. I taught myself.
Did he really have to smash everything?
I might have found something.
Well, what did you find?
He went looking under the rug?
Is that a box under the barn?
Yeah. What the hell? I think this is where the fire started.
So he was trying to burn whatever's inside?
We should check it out. I'm gonna need to remove a few more planks to get to it.
Where could we possibly find a tool to do that? None of the valuable
This
stuff's
gas can
missing.
was already here this morning. He didn't bring it with him. At least you were spared.
Ooh, the wind is whipping.
Asshole even dumped the drawers.
He really turned this place upside down.
That's what I want.
Guess we know how he made the
Crowbar.
hole.
Nope. Remove.
Step back.
I'll be fine.
Well, I only know one person who'd bother to decorate a storage box like this.
Marianne. Let's open it. What's that there?
Some kind of carving. Not sure what it is, though.
It's like an eye with a keyhole in the middle of it, which looks just like this.
Wait, look. It's the same symbol.
The Secret Keeper.
Well, let's see if we can find any numbers.
The goblins earned their voice. Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, the crafty goblin spied on the Secret Keeper as she made her rounds, gathering up secrets that the animals of the forest had for sale. "How," said the first goblin, "does she get people's secrets? Do you suppose she peels open their heads?" "Let's find out," said the second. And so the goblins watched the Secret Keeper. They watched her until the stalwart moose came to her, head hanging low. "It was my fault. I chose the uneven trail I can't bear to remember." The Secret Keeper nodded and gazed into the stalwart moose's eyes. Though the goblins couldn't hear anything, they knew that she was speaking to the moose, for the Secret Keeper spoke in people's minds with the gift of the voice. After a few minutes, the stalwart moose blinked. "I feel lighter," said the moose. "Did I just give you something?" The Secret Keeper nodded, handing him a coin. The stalwart moose nodded and plodded along down the trail. He spied the goblins hiding in the woods and narrowed his eyes, for he knew the goblins were up to mischief. The two goblins whistled innocently, and the moose was forced to carry on, because they were not doing anything obviously bad. "I need to know what the secret was," said one of the goblins. "Let's go buy it." So the goblins approached the Secret Keeper before she could stow away Moose's secret. "We want to buy the Moose's secret." "What do you have to trade?" asked the Secret Keeper, her voice filling their minds. The goblins produced a silver-handled hairbrush they had stolen from the princess, and the Secret Keeper nodded. And that is how the goblins came to know that the moose's mate had tumbled down a cliffside to her death. Jesus, fuck! The Secret Keeper moved on. The first of the goblins said, "I want to know more." So the goblins followed the Secret Keeper, hoping to find where she hid the secrets. They followed her to the peak of a nearby ridge and watched as she stowed the rest of the day's secrets high in a cloud. When she had gone, they climbed a high spruce tree that disappeared into the misty sky. They reached out and just managed to dip their hands into the clouds. Their heads were filled with memories, and they snatched their hands back out as if they had just thrust them in boiling water. Tears poured down their cheeks. That was how the Secret Keeper found them, crying in the tree. "You stole my secrets," seethed the Secret Keeper. "Give them back." The crafty goblins stopped crying because they saw an opportunity. "What will you give us in exchange?" they asked. "I will give you back this silver-handled hairbrush," offered the Secret Keeper. "For so many secrets? You'll have to offer more than that." "What if," said the Secret Keeper, "I shared the gift of voice?" The crafty goblins grew excited. "That will do." So, the Secret Keeper shared the gift of voice with the goblins, and immediately they found that they could hear one another's thoughts and feel each other's feelings. The crafty goblins gave back the secrets they had taken and ran back to the big wooden house. There, they found the princess preparing food. They tried to peer into her mind, but they found it was blank. They tried to speak to her using only their own minds, but she could not hear them. It seemed the Secret Keeper was craftier than the crafty goblins, for she had only shared enough of her power to let the goblins use the gift of voice with each other and not with the whole forest. And that is how the goblins stole the gift of voice from the Secret Keeper, but why they could only use it with each other. Where the fuck were the numbers in that? Oh. Are they in the pictures? Oh, 0, 3, 3. Oh, they're in the background. 1. Or is that a 7? 3, 0, 7, 3, 0, 1, 3, 0. 7, 7, 3, 0.
3 digits. Any ideas?
Marianne was never really a numbers kind of person.
That wasn't it.
Okay, then it's
That did it.
130.
Guessing she didn't know how much of an ass he'd turn out to be.
Dear Marianne, I need to see you again. I know how that sounds, and I don't want you to think that I chase after all the new girls in Delos Crossing. I've always taken my vows seriously, but something changed when I met you. When we're together, I feel like I'm doing 80 down the highway with my lights off, and I never want to stop. I know it isn't right, and we both have a lot to lose, but I need to be with you again. I hope you feel the same. P.S. I bought you a little something for next time. I can't wait to see how it looks on you. Ooh, you bought lingerie.
Fuck. That's rough.
Marianne, I'm sorry you're in this situation. I know
This guy tried to push Marianne to get an abortion.
Ooh.
Even though she wanted to keep us.
I know you feel you'd make a great mother, and I don't doubt... Oh! Fuck off, Legion. Fine. I know you feel you'd make a great mother, and I don't doubt you will someday, but right now we have to be sure we don't ruin 3 lives. My marriage hasn't been happy for some time, but she doesn't deserve this. But I'm mostly worried about you. People here talk, and I don't want you to have to go through that. I know money has been tight, but I'll do what I can to help you do the right thing. Just let me know how much you need.
What a mess. That's everything. What the hell?
So, Marianne hid a box under the barn. A box full of letters from our deadbeat dad.
It's pretty clear what happened.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Yep. That guy had an affair with Marianne, and he just tried to torch the evidence.
He must have heard we were clearing out the house. He was worried we'd find it.
You know, I can't shake the feeling I've seen him here before.
Why are we seeing this? I don't know about you, but I haven't forgotten anything about that night.
I would have said the same thing, but something felt different. I need to see the rest.
But you know what happens down there.
That's the thing. I'm not sure I do.
All right, let's go.
Some kind of work boot. Maybe fishing boots? He didn't try to get in here.
Move, Allison. Shit.
Just like we left it.
So?
Still no sign of him.
That's not how you break in a sliding glass door. Move. Oh my god.
This is where I tripped. Damn. He ran straight for it. No stops, no turns. He was on a mission. Trail ends here.
It looks like he jumped into the gully.
Hey, are there footsteps on the other side?
Yeah, that must be where he climbed out.
Well, he's long gone.
The Mad Hunter.
Wait, there was someone here that night? In the woods?
No. It was just... I saw... Who the hell did I actually see?
Mad Hunter.
No. That was the Mad Hunter.
What? What are you talking about?
That night, I thought I saw the Mad Hunter in the woods, but I guess it was just some asshole. Some asshole who just fucking stood there and watched while our mother chased me with a shotgun.
Do you think it was the same guy?
Maybe. I mean, it had to be him, right? They were wearing the same fishing gear.
Yeah, unless everyone who wants to mess with us is coordinating outfits.
And wait, he was here once before, wasn't he? A few days before Marianne died?
Maybe?
Hold on. Do you feel that?
Oh shit, did I go the wrong way? I think I went the wrong way.
Tyler, not there.
Our mother fought with someone on the dock about us. We need to know if it was the same guy.
But what if it's not that memory? What if it's... I can't go through that again.
We have to take that chance.
But do we really? I mean, someone just tried to burn our barn down.
Yeah, and that means we've got to be close to something.
I'm not going on that dock.
Just one more time, please.
There's always just one more. Every time it seems like we're done with this, something new pops up.
What if this is the only chance to figure out who our father is?
Then we go on living our lives without him, just like we always have.
Come on, we need to know the truth. For her.
What if I don't want to know the truth, huh? Did you ever consider that? No. You just push and push and...
You have to take responsibility for your part in Marianne's death.
Damn. What? Oh.
How can you say that to me?
I didn't. But I did, right? Earlier, to Eddie. But I swear I didn't just say that to you.
So we can't even trust our own voices now?
God, I don't know. Allison.
I'll do it. Let's go.
Can you guess the middle name of actress Uma Thurman, known for her roles in films like Pulp Fiction and Kill Bill? Ooh, this one's shaky.
We can do it.
Ouch! Watch it! You're stepping on my foot! Can you hear what they're saying? Quiet! We don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
I told you that would happen.
We almost had it, though. That was us watching Marianne fight that guy. Try to focus on him, right? Don't think about anything else.
Make sure I've been keeping my mouth shut. I don't owe you anything.
You've been a little all over the place lately.
All over the place? I've just been trying to survive. If you want to make sure I don't get desperate, you could help us out. Lend me some money.
What happened? Why did it stop?
I can't, Tyler.
But we were so damn close.
Uma Thurman's middle name is Karuna? Okay.
I'm sorry. But I'm done.
That's it? You're just giving up, just like that. You can't do this. We owe her.
Marianne is gone, Tyler. And nothing we do is gonna change that.
Don't go, please. You can't keep running from this alley, or it's only gonna get worse.
Damn, that's cold.
Ouch! Watch it! You're stepping on my foot! Can you hear what they're saying? Quiet! We don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
There's no money.
I've never asked you for anything, but right now they need you.
It's not gonna happen.
I've got everything I need to nail your ass in that barn.
And just what do you think happens after that?
What do you mean?
Well, if those kids have a father, do you really think there's a court out there that'll let you keep them?
No! You have no claim to my children. Get the hell off my property, now! If you ever come back here, I'm going to kill you!
Allison?
Oh shit.
I'm going to kill you.
No. No.
I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you.
Ooh. All right, so that's exciting. Their father is in Delos Crossing. I know I've played this before. I don't really remember who it is. But I have an idea. And I guess next time we'll just have to see if we're right. I think that now is a perfect time to raid out. I want to thank everybody for hanging out. Legion for all those fucking hydrates. I'm gonna have to take that away from you. And let's see. While we watch the credits, where the fuck is my phone? See if we can find somebody to raid out to. Let's see. Reps Haven, hi, hello. You jumped in at a terrible time. I'm just about to raid out. But I do want to welcome you to the stream. We are doing the we just finished the second episode of Tell Me Why. Have you played or watched this before? Also, that is a super cute emote. See. Alright, I think I haven't rated out to this person in a while just because they haven't been online when I've ended. But let's go say hi to all the ampersands. They are playing Bokura. You have returned to this game today to actually start to finish it since it released. All right. Well, happy to have you here. Thank you so much for the follow. I play this game on Wednesday nights. I do whatever random game I can muster to play on Monday nights, and then I also do Hogwarts Legacy runs on Friday nights. So next Wednesday I will be streaming this again. So you are more than welcome to come hang out with us. I would love that. But all the ampersands is playing Bokura. Let's see how long he's been live, because he doesn't normally stay live for more than a few hours. Let's find out. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this person. Oh, he should be live for another hour or two. So let's go say hi to him. I don't really have too many. I have one raid message, and it includes the a sub message. So if you have something, you are more than welcome to use it. This is just a suggestion. Just do something to say hi and say something nice when we get there. Let's what happened to my fucking raid screen? Does it not like loop anymore? Because that's pretty rude. Alright, well, we'll do the be right back screen. Yeah, let's just go say hi and say something nice to them. I should probably copy my own raid message because I love to not do that. Alright, this looks like a parallel puzzle game or something like that. But yes, thank you so much for everybody coming to hang out. Our new friends, who we'll hopefully see in the next day or two, or maybe next week on Wednesday when we play this again. Legion, thank you for all the hydrates, making sure I really keep my bladder full, and I will see you all Friday night. Have a good one.